Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me again. I'm going to show you how to configure alias commands on a Cisco router. So alias commands are really useful for creating shortcuts to your everyday commands that you use all the time. I found that in the CCIE lab exam, in order to save time, it's important to have some of these shortcuts up your sleeve, and it saves you a lot of time as well. So I didn't use many myself, but I thought, there's four here that are really important that I use all the time, and I thought this was the most useful one. So the first one is for configure terminal. So instead of typing in configure terminal or conft all the time, while you're in a rush and you're panicking a little bit, you might make mistakes. So I thought C was an easy one, so just put C and enter, and it goes into conf terminal for you. So it's a really good shortcut. Next one was the show IP route. So instead of typing show IP route, you do an R, and it shows you the routing table. And then B, which is another common one, which is show IP interface brief. And the last one here is show running config, and I use SR for that. So here are the final configurations. So you can actually make your own, so you can choose your own letters, but you must make sure that you get the config right at the end. So let's get on and put some examples on the board there for you. So go into conft. So let's do the first one. It's alias exec, and the command is C, and it's CONF space T. That's conft. So let's just check that's working. So if you just type C and enter, it takes you straight into configuration mode instead of typing conft. I find myself always typing conft and making mistakes, and it wastes time for you. So it's really important that you got something simple there to get on with it. Okay, so the next one to do is, let's do the show IP route. So it's alias exec R, and it's show IP route. Just double check that's working. Do an R. I've got no routes in there, but that's working fine. Okay, let's do the last two. Alias exec B, show IP interface brief. Okay, let's just check that's working as well. Voila, and then you just press B, and your show IP interface brief comes up. Last one, let's do the last one. Conft alias exec SR, which is show run config. Okay, SR. Hey, voila, and it's showing you the running config. And that's basically it. Simple, straightforward, really easy to configure, and saves you a lot of time. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you found that useful.